I am running out of content to make for you guys. But I am working on the edit, which is just Goku versus Kratos. And my mic might be a little bad. I'm at my cousin's house and his dog keeps on barking. So if you guys hear barking, then you know where it's coming from. Yeah, this video might be cringe. But yeah, like I said, I am running out of ideas. So I just want to talk about fruits. Like, not like what the value of fruits are, what I think should be worth more. So like what I think should be worth more. I just took a random picture off of Google just so I memorize all the fruits because I don't really know a lot. I can't really remember all the fruits. Okay, I'm gonna just stop yapping. I think the best common, like when it comes to like rocket to like, what's the, smoke. I mean, no, not smoke. Spike is the cheapest. I'm dumb. Spike is the most expensive common. I think the best common would be chop. Because like for sword or gun, well, definitely not gun because you don't really have a stun. Well, actually, okay, probably like chop because you're immune to swords. But if it comes to like first seed, then smoke because it's a Logia. It's the only common that has a Logia, and it has some OP moves. Like you could use the X move with smoke and just spam your combat or fighting style, or whatever. Or you could just, be patient and use the F move. Or just spam Z and C. Alright, I'm gonna just start with the rares. I think that's rare. Or no, I think it's uncommon. I don't know. The blue rarity. Like the diamond and ice and stuff. There's no flame, but I think ice should be worth more than flame. I think ice should be worth more than sand because ice is so popular in PvP and has so much stuns. I can see ice and dark being equal, but dark is not popular anymore, so I guess ice should be worth more. By the way, guys, this is my opinion, so please don't, get mad and stuff. Diamond is pretty underrated. Like, it's kind of like Buddha, except just smaller and you can't really spam. So you do need some skill and some OP defense build to use diamond. I think light should be worth more than rubber, even though rubber is OP and does high damage. I don't think barrier should be worth nothing. I mean, barrier, honestly, it is kind of sad to see all these sad fruits, be terrible. I think barrier does deserve a rework. I don't know why OP fruits like dragon is getting a rework and not barrier. I think Ghost is kind of worth some. It's kind of like Diamond with the defense. Like, you could get yourself another life. And now it's actually good for Fruit Main now. Magma is insanely OP. I think it should be worth, definitely more than Quick. I mean, Quick is also good. It's good in PvP. And could be good for grinding because of that Tsunami. Well, I guess it's if you want the NPCs on the island to get to you, but Magma is good for CBs, hunting, grinding in general, and it could be good for PvP if you have good combos. And you can literally survive lava. So if Uzoff was using the Magma fruit, he would have not gotten killed by that one portal user. Buddha is very expensive. You could literally trade Buddha for stuff like Venom or Spear or Control or Shadow or Mammoth. One time I traded my dough. I mean, not my dough. One time I traded my Buddha for a dough. Like, someone literally said that they're trading dough for Buddha. And I actually got that trade. And another time I traded two Buddhas for dough. Even though those worth maybe 3 Buddhas, I think. So yeah, Buddha, it can get overpaid. Love, it's a decent fruit. It's kind of like Phoenix. I mean, you could fly and stuff. It has a lot of moves. You could spawn NPCs. So it's definitely a unique fruit that has an ability that a lot of other fruits don't have. Like spawning an NPC to go fight. Well, I guess revive. Well, could do that too. Well, now I can. Love to that first, I think. Spider is also pretty good. It does high damage. Good for combos. Me personally, sound, I don't know. I don't really know too much about sound. All I know is that it could be OP for defense and speed because that tempo meter or something like that. Portal and Rumble are just insanely OP. I think they should be equal value. I think Buddha, Portal, and Rumble should just all be equal. They should just all be equal. Like, Portal is good for sword stats. And it's good for any type of stats, depending on your skill, but it's just best with sword. Because, like, the Z move is a combo starter, and you can literally teleport anywhere you want. It's just so OP. Like, people would use Ice or Rumble or something. But, like, you don't really need all those. You don't really need 3 stuns just to do a combo. Because plus, Portal could go invisible. You could also run with it. Or, you know, do the admin combo. Or use the V move to make it infinite combo. Or just catch your players or escape from players, you know. And Rumble, it's good for any type of stat. Like, if you're hella skilled, you could use gun stats with, like, Acid Rifle. You can use it with sword stats or fruit stats. Me personally, I think fruit stats will be more OP. I'm surprised people say that Rumble is a skilled fruit because, well, you could literally just spam Rumble with fruit stats and it could be a non-skilled spammy fruit. Pain, it's good if you have skill. Does a lot of damage, has a teleportation move, and it could, you know, blind your players a bit. So I say it's decent. Blizzard is also good. You could basically do like a domain expansion, which damages your player over time. You have 2 spam moves. It's also good for grinding. Gravity is so overrated. It's more overrated than Pain. Not overrated. I mean underrated. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. It's more underrated than Pain. More underrated than Barrier. Gravity's like probably the most OP underrated fruit. Because if you have Angel V4, or you just have like a good combo in general, you could do Spiky Giant or Gravity King or something. Then do those like multiple meter moves and then do the X. Like where like you like, I don't know, like pin them down. Or I don't know what you call it. Like that stun move. And with Angel V4, you're going to be doing insane damage. With Mammoth, Mammoth is like really a spam fruit, but I don't really think people really use it too much. I see people, I think it's like slightly higher than Spirit, which I think Spirit should be worth more than Mammoth. I think Venom should also be worth more than Mammoth. Actually, no. I think Venom and Mammoth should probably be equal. Actually, I don't know. I feel like Venom will be a better fruit because it does more damage. You can spam it, and I think it has some more OP transformation. No, not really. I actually sound hella dumb. I didn't really get that much sleep. Dough is insanely expensive. Even though it's like 2,800,000, it's worth more than like Spirit. It's like 2 spirits and like maybe like another ad. It could get easily overpaid. Like I think like a normal fair trade would be like maybe 2 mammoths or like Mammoth and Venom or something like that. You can easily get overpaid. Someone traded me T-Rex, Mammoth, and Venom for my dough. So you get T-Rex. T-Rex isn't even on this list, which is why I forgot about it. But I think T-Rex is decent. I saw this one YouTuber. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's like Skiat. I don't know. His profile picture is like Gear 5 Luffy. He's like insanely good at PvP. He made like over like hundreds of PvP builds. He's definitely one of the best players I've seen. And I saw him like going undercover as like 2.5 million bounty and just demolishing people that have like 30 million bounties with like a T-Rex combo that I saw. I was watching it in class like a month ago. Shadow, I think it's a decent fruit. I remember Shadow was very popular because of Death Step and Yama. But it just got dead. But I think it's a really good fruit. I think Venom's also good. It's basically like Magma in terms of grinding. Like it does have after damage. You can spam it. It's just more expensive and more mastery needed. It doesn't have an awakening. Control is good if you're skilled. It's definitely more OP than Pain. You could just need to be skilled. And I think Control does deserve a rework. It's not that OP. Even though it's a mythical, it's not that OP. Spirit's also good. You could spawn enemies that can attack your opponents, or just spawn helpful enemies that help you in fighting, like give you speed boost, heal you. I think that's all I know. And you can make multiple combos with it. It's just really good. Now, we're gonna get to top 3 best dragon fruits. But I'm gonna start with Leopard. So Leopard, it fell off. Ever since Kitsune was added, it just fell off. It's currently the 3rd best dragon fruit. And I think it's really good. It has a good OP transformation. I feel like the only downside of Leopard is, I don't know, but for me, Leopard just makes me laggy. Like, it just makes me lag a lot. Like, whenever there's a Leopard in the server, I'm most likely going to disconnect. But I think Dragon and Kitsune are just so overrated. Like, obviously, yeah, they probably should be better than Leopard when it comes to training. But oh my god, I'm literally stuttering. People, like, for Dragon, people want, like, 3 leopards in a doe. For Kitsune, people want 4 leopards. Bro, I remember back then, you could get anything with 4 leopards. Like, you could get Fruit No Fire, you could get Permanent Leopard, Perm Doe, you could get 4 fruit storages. I remember back then, fruit storages was worth a doe, so you could probably have gotten 8 fruit storages with 4 leopards. But people want 4 leopards for, like, 1 Kitsune? Now, people want, like, 4 Kitsunes for leopards. That's, like, 16 leopards. It's like 16 leopards for a permanent leopard, basically. And that's just kind of outrageous. And I think, like, bro, Kitsune is just a copy of leopard, but it is better than leopard. I think, I might sound dumb, but I think it should just be worth, like, 2 leopards in general. At first, I was like, alright, I think it should be worth, like, leopard and T-Rex. Because, like, you know, it's like a copy of leopard, so that's the leopard part. And, you know, it has M1s in base form. So I guess that's, like, kind of like T-Rex. But I feel like I'm under, I don't really know if there's a word or what I'm trying to say, but I think I'm undervaluing Kitsune. I guess 2 leopards should be fine. That's like basically Kitsune decreased in half. I think Dragon's also overrated. I know it's gonna get reworked, but I don't understand why it should be worth like 4 leopards for a fruit that hasn't gone to rework in like half a year. I think, weren't we supposed to get this rework on like last Christmas? We still haven't gotten it, bro. I'm convinced that GTA 6 is gonna come out before Dragon rework. And like, Dragon keeps on getting expensive each day. I remember back then it was like 2 leopards and 2 does. Now it's like 3 leopards and a doe. But, bro, I feel like in this past month, Dragon has gotten hella expensive. I remember with Kitsune, I remember with Kitsune, I was easily getting offered like Dragon and Doe or Dragon Spirit ads. But people won't even trade Dragon and Buddha for Kitsune. I was shocked whenever someone said they're trading 1 Kitsune for 1 Dragon. I think this was yesterday or 2 days ago when I did this trade. I traded my Dragon and, you know, bad fruits like Barrier and Ghost and whatever for the value difference for Kitsune. I was trying to, you know, make some profit, you know, trade my Kitsune for, you know, Dragon ads similar to Doe, like maybe like a Spirit of Venom or something. And it was hard for me to find that. Someone did offer Dragon and Buddha, but I was trying to see if I could get better offers. And I didn't really get a better offer, to be honest. So yeah, I feel like Dragon just got a big boost over time. I don't know if there was another leak. I don't know if like the update's gonna come. I think I remember 2 weeks ago someone said Dragon was gonna get rework 2 weeks later, and it still hasn't gotten a rework. And yeah, it's just. But I do think Kitsune should be worth more than Dragon. I think Dragon should just be worth like maybe 2 leopards. Maybe 2 leopards. That's what I think. I might just stop yapping. That's it for my yapping about blox fruits. Yeah, this video is cringe. Who's like, I'm literally doing this on CapCut. I'm doing the voice thing on CapCut, and bro, it says 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, now it says 15 minutes and 14 seconds, but you know, who's actually gonna watch like 15 minutes, like 16 minutes of just me yapping about blox fruit values from a random Weiss editor YouTuber? Like, nobody. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys even watch this video, I mean, who's gonna watch this video? But I hope you guys have a good day, though. I was looking through this video, making sure my cousin, you know, wasn't saying anything that could get me demonetized. But I didn't really watch all of it. But I also realized I skipped the Phoenix fruit. And I think Phoenix is really good. It's like love, just better. And Phoenix, it's really good. You can fly, use your moves. Okay, not gonna lie, Phoenix is kind of bad though. You only have like 2 moves if it's unawakened, and I think 3 if it's awakened. That's literally less moves than Quake. That's like bomb. Like, no, like unawakened Phoenix is basically like bomb when it comes to attack. Dante, bro. I had to end this voiceover and add a beep sound because my cousin might have said something that could have got me demonetized, but it wasn't too clear that he said it. But it was probably, it's probably just clear that he said it. I'm gonna ask him I'm gonna ask him. Dante, don't curse, all right? I'm doing a voice. Yeah, okay. And he's playing Fortnite right now, and he's a bit mad because I guess he's not winning. Let me see what mode he's playing in Fortnite. I think he's playing Reload. Yeah, I think it's Reload. Wait, Dante, are you playing Reload?
Yeah.
Alright, he said yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, Phoenix, like Bomb, like back then, like before Bomb got like a rework, like old Bomb, it had like 2 moves. Yeah, like 2 attacking moves, and Phoenix is kind of like that. Attacking, of course. I mean, Phoenix does have more moves. A flight, a transformation, a healing. I think Phoenix needs more moves, to be honest. They should like replace the flight with like They should just replace like the flight with like another attack. Make it so like you can only fly in transformation. Or just like instead like replace the healing move with like an attack, but like make it so like when using the Phoenix fruit you heal much faster over time. So it could be like the Lee accessory, I guess, if they wanted to make Phoenix better. I think that's the only fruit I missed. Besides T-Rex, which I already talked about. And we're not really going to get into the commons, but yeah, this video is like probably like 17 minutes long. I don't think anybody's actually going to watch this for like 17 minutes. That's like more than half of an hour, bro. Alright, well, like I said, I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully I went over every fruit, and hopefully I don't get demonetized for what my cousin says in the background. Yeah, guys, peace.